Hey everyone, if you're serious about raising money, listen up, because your first message isn't just a message, it's your first impression, it's your elevator pitch, and your shot at getting through the noise. Today I'm going to break down how to craft a LinkedIn investor DM that actually gets read, not laughed at, and definitely not ignored. Oh, just let me have it. Wet my whistle. Okay, so how to slide into investor DMs without looking desperate or dumb. People, let's be real. Most cold outreach sounds like it was written by a robot or a rookie, or even worse, a rookie robot. This video will show you how to fix that and how to fix that fast. I want to teach you how to grab attention, show credibility, and spark real investor replies without sounding like you copy and pasted it from a Reddit thread. It's sharp, it's strategic, and it works. Read it, use it, land that meeting. That's the goal of this video. So let's crack on. The real problem with your LinkedIn investor DMs isn't LinkedIn. It's actually how you're using it. If your opener is something like, "Hey sir, can I pitch you my idea?" Well, to be honest, you've already lost the game. Investors get 50 of those, I don't know what you call them, emails, right? What they don't actually get are DMs that actually show that the person has done their homework, that they know they're a fit for the investor's needs and desires, and actually respect the investor's time. You've got to stop begging and start sparking curiosity. You've got to lead with relevance, and that helps you get replies that matter. Remember, it's not LinkedIn, it's how you're using it. People, LinkedIn DMs are your warmest cold outreach method. And remember, you've got to think like this. You're only cold if you act cold. You're only a stranger if you act like a stranger. Have you done your research? Have you found out where they're hanging out? Have you checked their podcasts? Have you checked their X accounts? Have you liked their posts? Have you dropped thoughtful comments around their posts? If so, you're not invisible anymore. Have you been active in the same circles as them? Then congrats, you're already on their radar. Have you actually read their profile instead of speed swiping it like you're on Tinder? Well, if you have, you're in the top 1%. It's not cold if you've warmed the room first. In investor outreach, warmish is all you need to start the fire. Okay, so what kind of DM gets read and doesn't get ghosted? The following is an example that I have used many times in the past. In terms of size, in terms of tone, you can see I'm relevant. You can see I add a really pertinent statistic around traction, and I'm aligned to the investor's interests or where they've invested before. So here's the example. "Hey Fred, I caught your recent post on retention-led growth. We're building something in that space and just hit 42% day 30 retention with Gen Z fashion brands. We saw you backed Project 123 and thought our angle might hit the same mark. Is it cool if I send over a deck?" So it's short, it's precise, it's strategic, it's not pushy. There's no ego. It's just calm, confident nudge. I'm not chasing, I'm inviting. I'm not begging. I'm trying to sound like I'm a smart bet. I'm not a desperate DMer. And the context is relevant and smart. It shows I've done my homework, and it isn't spam. In fact, it's not spam, it's strategy. Okay, so how do we turn comments on DMs into conversations, or comments on postings into conversations? Well, there's two things we've got to do. We've got to firstly engage with intent, then we've got to say something that really matters, and then we've got to slide in with relevance. So engage with intent. What I mean is, don't just hit the like button like a robot, Be strategic, be seen, and show up consistently where your particular investor or investors hang out. Show up consistently when it and where it counts. Say something that matters. Skip the bullshit. Great post, mate. Bullshit, right? Drop deep and meaningful insights. Ask smart questions. Make them want to remember your name. Make them go, oh, this guy is cleverer than the average bear boo-boo, right? And then you've got to slide in with relevance. Had to DM you after that post. We're seeing the same thing with our early adopters. Mind if I show you what we're building? It's soft. It's asking. You're not pushy. Why not say yes to you, right? You're not cold. You're actually the person who paid attention. And that's how conversations and opportunities start. So here's what not to do. Don't start it with, hey, sir or madam. If your opener sounds like a spam email from 2006, it's already in the bin. Another one, please give me investment. Funding isn't charity and begging isn't a strategy. Think about it. And also a 3,000-word manifesto on your game-changing idea. No one's going to read a TED Talk in paragraph form. Get to the point and get to the point fast. Excuse me. Copy and paste bot vomit, right? If it smells automated, it's ignored. So personal beats polished every time. Remember, investor inboxes are war zones. You don't need to shout. You just need to stop sounding like everybody else. So why do you need a checklist? Well, I have checklists for everything because I'm a process-driven guy. And to be honest, without a process, you're just guessing. And if you're guessing, what you're getting? You're getting ghosted. I mean, I'm not saying create something complicated, right? Reams and reams of sheets in an Excel spreadsheet or a crazy mind map. Just simple things, 4 simple things really. You've got to reference something that the investor actually said or posted to personalize that message to them. Why? Because I've said so many times, hey sir, can I pitch you, belongs in the bin. It doesn't work. You've got to show them you're not just another spray and pray clown. You actually read their posts, you've listened to their podcasts, you've watched their latest interviews, you understand and you've learned from their recent deals. Just show that you're different from everyone else and reference this. The second point is, have you dropped a strong, let's call it a credibility hook? Why does that matter? Well, you've got 5 seconds before they scroll past, right? Or I think I mentioned in a previous video, the Harvard Business School reckons you have around 3 lines of text. And if you haven't attracted an investor's attention by then, you're history. So you've got to hit them. Hit them hard, hit them fast, hit them with relevancy. Give them your best statistic, your best metric. Give them a mic drop moment, if you like. If you've got traction, say it. If not, say something that proves that you're just not a tourist along for the ride. And thirdly, keep it under 500 characters if you can. Again, why? Well, their inbox is their Thunderdome. Walls of text in an email equals Snoozeville, Tennessee, right? So brevity isn't just polite. It screams confidence. I can say what matters in one breath. Are you in? And again, end it with a soft ask, not a pitch bomb. Why? As we've said, nobody likes desperate energy. You're not begging, you're inviting. A smart, specific, mind if I send you our deck, works 10 times better than, please invest in me, Mr. Investor or Mrs. Investor, please. Well, we'll reach that time in the video where I thank you for your patience, your surviving my voice this long, and your understanding. So got to that stage, I got a little gift for you. And no, it's not equity in my AI agency. I'm not that generous for a start, but it is a free tool that'll make your investor DMs way less cringy and more clickable. Consider it my version of a term sheet to you, except that it costs nothing and comes with 100% guaranteed non-dilutive value. There you go. Very investor speakish, right? It's a free tool. It shows you how to engage with DMs on LinkedIn more effectively and efficiently. I've used these for years. My clients use these, and we've got a 4x response factor compared to traditional DM methodology for reaching out to investors. So it's yours. Sign up, grab it, click, whatever, and I hope you find it of extreme value as we do. It's also that time where I ask you to consider joining our beta program over at howtogetventurefunding.com. I've said it so many times, but I'll repeat if you're new. Every research tool you'll ever need, a verified investor database of over 1,000 angel investors, personal information on them, emails that have email addresses direct to their inbox, their LinkedIn profiles, what stage they invest in or prefer to invest in, and what sectors they prefer to invest in. Plus so many tools. We have 9 modules of what we call the funding fast lane, which is every tool you ever need to start reaching out and researching to find the right investor for your project or business. That's it. I'll move on. howtogetventurefunding.com. Get over there. Early bird price. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, that's the end of this video. Basically, you need just to be able to send your LinkedIn DMs like a pro, not a fan. You know, investor DMs don't need to be weird. They don't need to be complex. They definitely don't need to be like War and Peace. They just need to be smart, sharp, and worth reading. I keep saying the word, but they've got to be relevant. I mean, it's like 3 R's. Relevance, respectful, and be real. You're not a fangirl. You're a founder with a freaking great opportunity. So lead with clarity to hopefully land with confidence. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to get your free tool, the LinkedIn DM templates that I used myself. I will see you in the next video, I hope. Take care. Be safe.